Welcome back to Wiki Jeeps, your ultimate guide to all things Jeep and off-road. Today, we're revving up for an epic journey as we count down the top 10 best off-road trips in the USA. Whether you're a seasoned rock crawler or looking for your first big adventure, we've got a trail for you. We'll cover the best times to visit, where to stay, and crucial preparations to ensure your trip is unforgettable for all the right reasons. Kicking off our list at number 10, it's the legendary Rubicon Trail in California. This 22-mile iconic trail in the Sierra Nevada mountains is a rite of passage for many off-roaders. Famous for its granite slabs, challenging obstacles, and breathtaking scenery. The best time to visit the Rubicon is typically from late June to September, once the snow has melted. Always check trail conditions before you go, as it can close due to weather. Camping along the trail is a popular option, but you can also find accommodations in nearby towns like South Lake Tahoe or Georgetown. This trail is not for the faint of heart or stock Jeeps. You'll want a highly modified vehicle with at least 33-inch tires, a lift kit, body armor, and locking differentials. Bring a full set of tools, spare parts, an onboard welder, if possible, a winch, and plenty of recovery gear. At number 9, we head to the mecca of off-roading, Moab, Utah. With trails like Hell's Revenge, Fins and Things, and Poison's Spider Mesa, Moab offers a diverse playground for every skill level. The best time to visit is spring, March through May, and fall, September and October. That's when you'll have the most pleasant temperatures for off-roading. Summers can be brutally hot, and winters can be bone-chilling cold. Moab offers a wide range of lodging, from hotels and motels to campgrounds and vacation rentals. Book well in advance, especially during peak seasons. Depending on the trail, a high clearance four-wheel drive is essential. For the more difficult trails, consider a lift, larger tires, and skid plates. Always carry lots of water. A gallon per person per day is a good rule of thumb. Food, and layers of clothing for extreme temperature changes. A detailed map and GPS are crucial, as cell service is spotty. Tell someone your itinerary and expected return time. Our next adventure takes us to the stunning San Juan Mountains of Colorado, with Imogene Pass coming in at number 8. This high-altitude pass connects the towns of Raleigh and Telluride, offering incredible alpine views and a glimpse into mining history. The best time to visit Imogene Pass is typically from late June to late September, after the snow melts. August is particularly beautiful when wildflowers are in full bloom. Raleigh and Telluride offer various lodging options, from charming inns to luxury hotels. Camping is also available in the surrounding national forests. A high-clearance four-wheel drive vehicle is a must. The road can be narrow, winding, and has steep drop-offs, so confident off-road driving skills are essential. Be prepared for rapid weather changes at high altitudes. Pack layers, including windproof and waterproof outer layers, gloves, and a hat. Acclimatize to the altitude by spending a day or two in a lower elevation town like Raleigh before tackling the pass. Carry your first aid kit, extra food, and water. At number 7, we return to Utah for the iconic White Rim Trail in Canyonlands National Park. This 100-mile loop offers multi-day camping and unparalleled views of the Canyonlands. Like Moab, spring and fall are the best times to tackle the White Rim Trail to avoid extreme temperatures. Camping is only allowed in designated campsites along the trail, and permits are highly competitive and must be reserved well in advance through recreation.gov. There are no services on the trail, so you'll need to be self-sufficient. A high clearance 4x4 with low range is required. You must bring all your supplies, including plenty of water, at least 1 gallon per person per day, food, and extra fuel. Pack out all human waste. Portable toilet or waste bags are required. No campfires are allowed. Be sure to research and book your campsites far in advance. Our next Colorado gem, at number 6, is the infamous Black Bear Pass, another challenging trail connecting Raleigh to Telluride. Known for its steep, winding descent and incredible waterfalls, it's a true test of nerve and skill. The best time to visit Black Bear Pass is typically from June through August. It closes from October to May 15th due to snowpack. Always check current conditions, as it can close unexpectedly. Similar to Imogene Pass, RA and Telluride offer various lodging options. This trail is one way for the most challenging section, downhill into Telluride. It requires a highly capable 4x4 and experienced drivers. Excellent braking systems are crucial. Be prepared for sudden weather changes and pack layers. Like all Colorado mountain trails, carry ample food, water, and emergency supplies. Leave no trace principles are especially important here due to the sensitive alpine environment. Staying in the magnificent San Juan Mountains, we have the Alpine Loop at number 5. This extensive network of trails connect Lake City, Silverton, and RA, offering days of exploration through ghost towns, old mines, and breathtaking scenery. The Alpine Loop is best enjoyed from mid-July to early August for wildflowers, and late September to early October for stunning fall foliage. The full loop is typically accessible from late June to early October, depending on snow. Lake City, Silverton, and RA all have great lodging options. And dispersed camping is also popular in the surrounding national forests. Coming in at number 4, we have sections of Colorado's famed $1 Million Highway. While the paved highway itself is an incredible drive, there are numerous challenging off-road trails branching off this route, particularly around RA and Silverton, that offer a more intense experience. July and August offer the best conditions for most off-road trails, while late September through mid-October provide stunning autumn colors, but be prepared for colder temperatures. RA and Silverton are excellent bases of operation, with various hotels, motels, and campgrounds. Heading back to California for our number 3 spot, we have the diverse Shaver Lake trails in the Sierra National Forest. From beginner-friendly routes to extreme rock crawling on trails like the Doozy Ersham, there's something for every skill level. Late spring to fall is generally the best time to visit, allowing snow to melt at higher elevations. Specific trail access can vary seasonally, and while Shaver Lake offers campgrounds and cabin rentals, nearby Fresno also has hotels. For easier trails, a stock 4x4 with good ground clearance might suffice. For trails like Doozy Ersham, a highly modified vehicle with extensive off-road experience is required. Always check the specific difficulty ratings for the trails you plan to tackle. Carry a fire extinguisher, first aid kit, and recovery gear. Be aware of campfire restrictions, especially during dry seasons. Our runner-up at number 2 is an epic cross-country journey, the Transamerica Trail, or TAT. This nearly 5,000-mile route primarily uses dirt and gravel roads, forestry tracks, and unpaved trails stretching from the East Coast all the way to Oregon. The TAT is a multi-month undertaking, so there's really no time like the present to go for it. But generally, it's best to start on the East Coast between May and August to allow enough time to cross the country before winter weather hits the western states. The TAT is designed for self-sufficiency, with plenty of opportunities for dispersed camping, so bring a tent and a good sleeping pad. However, you'll also find small towns with motels and supplies along the route. As far as preparations, this is a serious undertaking. Your Jeep needs to be mechanically sound and well maintained. Carry a comprehensive toolkit, spare parts, including a spare tire, and repair kits, and emergency supplies. Reliable navigation is crucial, as cell service will be non-existent in many areas. So be sure to bring a GPS with detailed maps and paper maps as backup. Plan your fuel and water stops carefully, especially in remote sections. And finally, taking our top spot for the ultimate Jeep off-road trip in the U.S., the Fordyce Creek Trail in California. Located in the Tahoe National Forest, this is one of the big 3 granite trails, alongside the Rubicon, renowned for its extreme rock crawling, water crossings, and demanding obstacles. It's not for the faint of heart, and often considered even more challenging than the Rubicon by many. Fordyce Creek is typically accessible from late June to September, after the snow melts and the water crossings become manageable. Always check the latest trail conditions and water levels before attempting. Primitive camping is available along the trail for self-sufficient groups. Nearby areas like Norton, Soda Springs, or Truckee offer more traditional lodging options. But expect to drive to the trailhead. This trail requires a highly modified Jeep with extreme articulation, 37-inch tires or larger, triple locking differentials, a robust winch, body armor, and significant experience in rock crawling. You will need to be prepared for body damage. Bring an extensive toolkit, spare axles, drive shafts, plenty of fluids, and comprehensive recovery gear. This trail is best attempted with a group of equally capable vehicles. Always carry a satellite communication device, as cell service is non-existent. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 best off-road trips in the USA. From the iconic Rubicon to the ultimate challenge of Fordyce Creek, the American landscape offers endless excitement for Jeep enthusiasts. Remember, proper preparation is key to a safe and enjoyable trip. Always research your chosen trail thoroughly, understand its difficulty, and make sure your vehicle and your skills are up to the challenge. And most importantly, always practice tread lightly principles to preserve these amazing natural spaces for generations to come. What's your favorite off-road destination in the US? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Wiki Jeeps for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure.